Hi, it's Heather with some adapted wellness. For this video, all you're going to need is a chair. So once you have your chair, let's go into a sitting position with your feet on the floor. So you want to have good support on the floor, your sitting bones on the seat, and relax the lower back. In this video, we're going to work on the 6 movements of the spine revisited. We can always find new ways to achieve the movements that we want to do but have to be careful of. This video in particular has an awareness of people with osteopenia or osteoarthritis. Okay. So let's start by pulling our hands back to the hip flexors. And all you're going to do here is you're just going to send your hands forward and back. What's moving here are the shoulder blades and the shoulders along with the arms, but we're not really turning our spine to become rounded. But we're going to call this our cat pose, and the most round we're going to have is the head will slightly be facing down with the eyes along the floor away from you. So that's the most curve that we're going to get out of this pose. Good. Now, the second part of this pose is the puppy dog or cow pose. And when we're doing the cow pose is when the arms are coming back and you're going to start to lift your chin up. If you have vertigo, you may just want to do this so slightly. Okay, so we're going to do both of these together. So we're going to take the hands forward. Eyes are looking along the floor, but way in front of you. And then slide the hands back and a tilt of your head. Your shoulder blades are kind of moving in towards the spine here. Inhale. Exhale. Take the hands forward. Inhale. Exhale. Slide the hands back. Chin slightly lifted. Eyes looking up a little. Modify if you have any vertigo. Good, let's do it again. Inhale, exhale, slide the hands forward. Inhale, exhale. Let's just slide it back to the beginning position. Nice. Okay, this next one, we're going to do the lateral move or a side bend of the body. The hands are going to come down by your sides. Palm face in towards the chair. We're going to slightly tilt. So imagine that you're holding a bag of groceries, for example, and it's a little heavy, so we kind of lean over towards that side and then slowly let that come up. And then let's lean over to the other side. Inhale. Exhale, slowly come up. Let's do it again on each side. So let's start from an inhale here and an exhale as we go over. Inhale, exhale, come up. Once more, inhale, exhale, take it over. Inhale and exhale and come on back up. Good. Place your hands just on your thighs. So a spinal twist we have to do ever so carefully when we have osteopenia or osteoporosis. And this one is possibly the safest one I can do. However, because I can't see what you're doing, I want you to pay attention to yourself. So watch me first. So I'm going to start with one arm up and then the elbow is going to go back. So far, no problem. It's when we start to put the elbow back, we want to do a very slight twist of the spine. Let your head and your eyes go with it. Your eyes may or may not be able to see your elbow. Inhale, exhale, and take it back into the center. All right, now do this one with me. So we're going to take the other arm up. Good. You're going to bend your elbow. And as though you're kind of elbowing someone behind you, you slowly start to turn. You're turning from that waist area, so the spine turns. You're slightly turning your head and your eyes. Inhale, exhale, slowly let that come forward and take it down. So just check in. Does it feel okay? Did you go too far? If you went too far and it feels a little sore, you may want to pause and come back to the video in just a couple of minutes. Just let your body reset. However, if you're ready to continue, let's pick up the other arm. Inhale, exhale, elbow behind you, a little spinal twist. Eyes are looking in the direction of the head. Maybe you see your elbow. Inhale, exhale, bring that forward and take it down. Let's continue. Other arm, inhale, exhale, elbow goes back. And then we start the slight spinal twist. Head and eyes go together. Inhale, exhale, let it come forward and take it down. And we have one more side to complete the series. Let's take the arm up and elbow back. Good. Head and eyes together. Inhale and exhale and let that come back down. Good. Okay, we're going to come to stand and I'm going to show you another adaptation of 6 movements of the spine from standing. So just gently press your feet into the ground, bring your hands back to your hip flexors, push down into your feet, come on up. Good. If you'd like, you can have a chair right in front of you, like this, while we do this in case you need it for your balance. I'm going to set my chair over here to the side. Okay, so for this one, we're going to just take our feet slightly wider to start. Our toes are out. And instead of coming into a cat, which we were doing by sliding our hands to our knees, on this one, it's like we're going to grab this giant beach ball. So I have a little bit of a curve in the back, a little bit of an arch curve, but not very much. So inhale here and exhale. But when we want to take the spine up into a cow, the palms face forward, the arms move slightly back, and if you have no vertigo or dizziness, lift your chin slightly, lift your eyes, inhale, exhale, and as you come back to center, come right through back into holding a ball, a big beach ball. Eyes can be along the floor, just like we did sitting. Inhale, exhale, open that up, palms come forward, shoulders go back, chin up, eyes up, inhale, and exhale, and let's rest here. Good. Okay, for the one where we do the side bend, we're going to bring the feet in a little bit closer. Palms face the body, and we're going to lean towards one side, just like that. Our grocery bag is in that hand that's lower. Inhale, exhale, bring it up. Let's do the other side. Tilt it over, grocery bag in hand. Inhale, exhale, and up. And remember, if you need to balance, grab your chair, or if you've moved yours as well, grab your chair. Inhale, exhale, let that come over to the side. Inhale, exhale, up. Other side. Inhale, exhale, over to the side. Inhale, exhale, up. Great. So you may be wondering, how are we going to do this spinal twist thing while we're standing? Well, we're going to open up our legs again, point our feet slightly out, bend your knees. If your knees don't bend without pain, you can stay straight up, but you will do this much smaller. So if you can bend your knees, go ahead and bend them to the best of your ability. We're going to take one arm up. We're going to bend our elbow just like we did sitting, and you're going to follow that elbow with your head and eyes in a slight spinal twist. Good. And so the hip goes along with it. It opens up a little bit. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it back forward and take it down. So as I said, if your knees have to be more straight, the movement will be smaller. Good. Let's take the other arm up. Inhale. Exhale. Start to move the elbow back, allowing a little bit of a twist. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it back to the center and let it come back down. We'll do one more each side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, exhale, and take it down. And one more time. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale, and take it back down. Good. So now let's just bring our feet back under us. We're going to close this out from here. If your chair's in front of you, by all means, you can hold on to your chair. Good. Take a moment. Good. And let's take one or both hands in front of our hearts in prayer position. May you have peace in your body, peace in your mind, and peace in your life. Have a wonderful day.